Alright guys, something insane is going on in Wuthering Waves community right now, and Kuro is being accused of using Gen AI for their 3.0 characters. This is absolutely insane because you guys know, right? If a company is found using Gen AI in their designs, in their character models specifically, what sort of impact it has on the game's future, right? So a hoyoverse player has made a post about this, and we have our boy Saint talking about this whole issue. This shit is absolutely crazy, let me tell you guys, right? So yeah, let's get straight into the video and let's take a look at what's actually happening.
Righty, ladies and gentlemen, I have a bit of a confession to make. I have a bit of an admission to make. It appears that the company that I have been supporting has done a very, very bad thing. Because according...
Oh shit. This is the Mornier banner, right? It says likely AI generated, 89%. Gen AI with one. Oh my god, bro, this does not look nice. This does not look good for Kuro. This is not looking good for Kuro, yeah, bro.
According to...
I mean, this is kind of crazy, right? If this is real, this is kind of crazy.
Like Kyrgyz over here, you can see it's a HSR main account. Oh boy, this isn't looking good for Kuro Games. And you can see that this individual over here has gone ahead and they've taken the splash art of Mornier and they've run it. They've run it through an AI checker. And it appears, ladies and gentlemen, it's an 89% likely AI generated image. It appears that Kuro Games is outsourcing the hard work that should be done by humans. They are outsourcing them to machine overlords.
Bro, I mean, if this is real, this is kind of a huge deal, right? If you take a look at the pushback AI is getting, yeah, people are not really fan of, companies using AI, especially to design characters or to design game levels and stuff. Because yeah, if you're using AI for something like, in-game smart NPCs and stuff, that's kind of fine. But using AI to design the game or to design the characters, that is kind of messed up. Now, this could be a pretty big deal if, this is real. But you know what, guys? What did I just do? I went to Wuthering Waves' official Twitter account, and I downloaded this image, the same Mornier banner that this dude has went through using an AI detection engine on. I ran it through a detect AI generated images engine. Alright, this is the first stuff that comes up on Google, so hopefully this is trusted. Not likely to be AI generated or deepfake. Guys, you cannot make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up.
Sourcing them to machine overlords. Just kidding, this dumb motherfucker got community noted because they actually... This is the reality of what actually happened here, ladies and gentlemen.
OP ran the image through AI before scanning it to misrepresent the result, and it is a consistent Wuthering Waves hater, with a history of lying and misrepresentation. Holy shit, bro! Consistent Wuthering Waves hater with a history of lying and misrepresenting. That is crazy. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this. It does not take a genius to do this. Just download the image from the Twitter and run it through an AI detection. It does not cost money. It does not take shit to do this. The fact that someone would go ahead and do this.
There is somebody out there named Steamed Bun X who's decided to make an alt account. I imagine that's...
This dude made a parody account of Saint, bro. That is insane. Imagine. So that means this guy is possibly a subscriber of him, right? Because he's probably going ahead and watching all the videos. That is why he's made a parody account. What sort of stuff do you have to do in life to deserve a hater like this? I wonder.
Attempting to parody me, but they're not good at it. They're attempting to parody me, and they're going around literally just spreading actual misinformation on a daily basis about Wuthering Waves. This is a Hoyo shill, ladies and gentlemen. This is how Hoyo shills work. This guy just literally goes on Twitter and spends time writing out literal fan fiction to make Hoyoverse look better and to make Kuro Games look worse.
This is the problem with these Hoyo shill players. Okay, I know a lot of Kuro bots do this as well. I don't understand, what do these people gain from this? You are putting in real life time and effort to go ahead to create these posts, to manipulate these posts. Sometimes they will type out entire paragraphs, entire essays complaining about shit that literally is false, literally is misinformation, does not exist. They put in real time, they put in real effort to do all of this just for what? For what reason? I mean, Hoyoverse is not paying them, and this guy's account is not monetized. It does not seem like it is monetized. He's not earning money from Twitter as well. What is the incentive behind someone doing all of this? What drives a person to do this? I don't understand. Like, How immature do you have to be, or are you facing some sort of mental sickness? Did Kuro Games invade your home or something? I don't understand. Why would someone go through all of this effort to gain literally nothing in return?
Fiction. To make Hoyoverse look better, even make money off of it because this account doesn't even have a blue checkmark. He literally does this for free. He does this for free. Kuro really needs to step up their AI games. Like, sorry, I need to go talk to... I need to do something a little bit more accurate over here. So I don't think a lot of you guys have actually heard Steamed Bun X IRL. So let me go ahead and just break.
How did he
down
get the
so you can
voice for this guy?
hear what he sounds like, and then I can add some additional flavor to the statement.
After Lucy, Auric, and Ezra, we finally have our...
Oh my god, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be making fun of this guy. Hey, everyone has their own accent. Everyone sounds like you cannot really do anything about how you sound, right? But definitely gives off that, you know, that Discord mod vibe. I don't know. It gives off that Discord mod vibe.
Our fourth dynamo character.
These memes are so appropriate, bro. It does sound like bro is sleeping and recording.
Kuro. A very huge thing he brings to the table is that he...
So how I would describe how Steamed Bun X sounds is he reminds me of a 25-year-old guy that still gets bullied by high schoolers.
Oh shit, bro, that is crazy. That is crazy.
I'll leave it at that. With that in mind, like, come on, how?
Yeah, someone needs to clip this, bro. Someone needs to clip this. Who is that guy? He sounds like he has a retarded aura, bro.
hard is it to have someone double check the generated image for things like accessories consistency before posting them?
How hard is it for someone to double check the generated image? I mean, bro, that is exactly what I did. That is what I did, right? I don't know what sort of shit tool you're using, but definitely something is wrong.
Costs you less than one ten thousandth of the money spent on ads.
Where did you even get that figure from, bro? Did he just slap any random figure he could find?
So bro's just going ahead and claiming, guys, this is how he's claiming AI, by the way. This is how he's claiming.
What even is this? So like the difference in clothes and stuff? Yeah, this is the original one, right? This is the original one. This is the one on this side. That's the original one.
He did a zoom in on parts of the...
Wait a second. Let's go and take a look at the other Morny image that we had before, right? From what it looks like, this is just a more detailed version of this image, right? This is just a more detailed version of this image. And okay, yeah, this part is missing from this one. But guys, we have to keep in mind one thing, right? Kuro Games often does this, where a character has a different appearance when they use their abilities. Like, take Changli for instance, right? Her appearance kind of changes when she has more 4-day stacks. So I would not call this as an inconsistency in design or anything. Maybe this is something that it's meant to happen when she's using her abilities or something. I don't know, right? Like, this looks like a more light mode version. I don't know how am I gonna say this. This has more of a golden accent and stuff. This is more bluish. This has more darker accent. It may just be the lighting, it may just be the artist. You know, this sort of stuff, in fact, makes it feel like this is done by a real person, because there can be human errors. And, or it may just be that this character's appearance changes a bit when she uses her abilities. That's also possible. But did he just make this entire post based on this? That is insane.
The outfit. Oh, and there were perhaps 2 different artists working on these splash arts. And he said, look, guys.
Yeah, it's totally possible. Like, obviously, a big studio is not going to be having one artist do all of their work, right?
There's some minor design inconsistencies. This has to be AI. If anything, the exist.
This is the real one. This is fake. Oh, did he just generate an image of this? That is crazy, bro. Wait a second. Let's take a look at that image. Let's take a look at that image. The hair is touching this pendant sort of thing. Yeah, bro, that is manipulated. That is crazy. Did he just actually generate an image for this?
Instance of design consistencies would actually tell you that there's not AI, because the AI at this point would see that there are design inconsistencies between the two and fix them. So you can actually view something like this as perhaps more of a signal that humans did it, because this is a human error. Obviously, we know this is bullshit because it's just comparing 2 things together, but this individual decided to take it to the next level. They decided to go ahead, take the original splash art for more, and run it through an AI model.
Let's run this image. Let's run this image. Who knows? Let's give this guy the benefit of doubt, okay? Let's give this guy every single benefit of doubt that he can have. Yeah, this is the website that I use, by the way, the first website itself that shows up. It's even lower. This is 2%. That one was 12%. Okay, this one was 12%. I mean, by the way, if it's less than 50%, then it's most likely that it's not AI generated, but 2%, bro. And he pulled up a figure of 89%. Why, either the software you're using to detect this is absolutely bullshit, or you are making up some real fake misinformation out here.
To modify it, then ran it through an AI checker. And you want to know what my favorite part about all of this is, ladies and gentlemen? This post only has 51 likes. It has
366.5k views and only 51 likes. I mean, if this shit probably had a dislike button, he would probably be sitting at like 100k dislikes.
51 likes, but almost 500,000 views. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think these guys have a humiliation fetish. They literally just stay home. They don't have jobs. They don't go to work. They just sit here and waste their time. I think he paid for the AI platform that he used to do this. This guy spent money to use an AI model.
Oh
spent
no.
money on the checker too.
Oh no.
Did all of this to get 51 likes. He spent money to do this.
This is crazy, man. Like, imagine going through all of this effort. Even if you did it for free, like this tool is free, by the way. This tool is free. I'm not paying money for this. But even if you did all of this for free, imagine the amount of effort you have to go through to first think of how you're going to be shitting on Kuro games, okay? Then after you have made a plan, you go ahead, you download the images, you manipulate the images. I don't know with what AI he did that. I have no idea. That may be paid, because AI generation is mostly paid, right? So maybe he paid for that shit, and then he went ahead and typed an entire paragraph. He ran these two images through an AI detection, and he made all of this up for what? For what? Like, what do you get out of this? It is absolutely crazy. Someone invested their time and money to intentionally go forward and shit on these new characters. Now, the problem is...
This is where my tax money is going.
This is not just your tax money. This dude probably used up like 50 liters of water trying to generate this, bro. This guy probably used up so many resources to spread this level of misinformation. And if you guys have been looking at the PC market right now, dude, the prices of RAM, it's up by like 400%. The prices of SSDs and HDDs are up like by 200%. Hey, for what reason? So that companies can make more AI generating tools. And we are paying all that money so that people can make retarded posts like this. You are paying $400 for a RAM stick because someone out there on Twitter is using AI to make bullshit posts like this. Crazy, man. Crazy.
This guy's 100% on unemployment. This guy 1,000,000% is siphoning some type of government assistance, and this is how he's spending it.
I mean, I cannot even think of someone unemployed doing this unless and until they like have zero social interaction. You know, someone who has not gone out of their home for maybe 5 years, has never touched grass, probably forgot that plants look green and shit. I can't think of anyone in their sane mind going forward and doing all of this bullshit. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at this dude's Twitter account. I'm actually interested in seeing what this guy posts on a daily basis. 749 posts and 46 followers. This dude is certified unemployed, bro. This is certified unemployment moment right here. Claimed WUWA hit #3 rank in App Store in China, only made 2 million USD. Arknights, the actual game that hit #3 in App Store in China this month, made 13 million USD. HSR hit #1 in China, made 17 million. This guy's stick should be the one getting... This guy's entire account is probably just based around claiming misinformation, bro. Like, I mean, take a look at this, right? He's comparing Wuthering Waves to Arknights. I think dude forgot that Wuthering Waves is on Steam, Wuthering Waves is on PC with their own client, Wuthering Waves is on PlayStation, Wuthering Waves is on Epic Games. How many of those platforms is Arknights on? Let's get this out of the way. How many of those platforms is Arknights on? Right? And we're talking about CN revenues, by the way. CN revenues never really make it out globally. Like, you don't get those numbers properly. WUWA tried so hard with JP Shill characters, still ended up failing to rank 1 in PlayStation ranking. Meanwhile, ZZZ, Chinese telephone girl, immediately hit rank 1 effortlessly. It's more of an achievement for ZZZ and failure for WUWA, considering the ongoing conflict between CN and Japan. Okay, bro, we get it. We get it. You hate this game, we get it. But what's the point, bro? Why are you sitting and making all of these posts? What do you get out of this? That's the question. What do you get by sitting and spreading all of this misinformation? I don't know if this is misinformation. I'm not going to be sitting and verifying all of this, bro. It takes too much effort. But what do you get by spreading all of this? That's the biggest question, right? He is comparing possibly Wuthering Waves' worst patch that it has had ever since the game launched, right? Let's be completely real. The patch where Q1 dropped was the worst Wuthering Waves patch in the past 2 years. He's comparing that patch to ZZZ. Okay. Alright, dude. I get it. These lines are lame as fuck. You can see that they were going for a theme, right? Every single line starts with should. He's like, these lines are lame as fuck. Again, another post just to hate. For no reason. For absolutely no reason. He just goes ahead and just makes a post to hate. Okay? People don't forget Kuro official CC was the one who started VA drama. Okay, I have no idea about the VA drama. I'm gonna be staying out of this shit. Worst collab in gacha history. Guess it was always the end before the beginning. Clarification about David is not playable since I see it's Lucia and... Bro, what sort of collabs are your games getting, by the way? What sort of collabs are your games getting? Let me get this out of the way. What collab has Genshin got except the Alloy collab? Right? Who talks about Alloy? Who talks about Alloy? Now, I don't want to be the guy who hates on Genshin, but you are someone who is playing hoyoverse games 24/7. I can make that out from your account. How do you go ahead and shit on collabs other gacha games are doing when the games you yourself play are literally making some of the shittiest collabs out there? Right? The entire Genshin community is tired of the collabs Genshin has been doing. I mean, which collabs, bro? We just got one. So let's be real. The entire Genshin community is tired of the one collab Genshin did. And this guy has the audacity to go ahead and shit on other games. Talk about collabs other games are making. Like, dude, what? Kuro games try to be funny. Guys, I think we should stop scrolling at this guy's account because at this point, you guys may have understood what sort of account this is, right? 749 posts, out of which I think 700 posts are probably going to be hating on Kuro. And even after posting so many posts, just sitting at 46 followers is pathetic, bro. Just get a like. If you watch this video, just get a like, man. This is not really working out for you. Like, if you are planning to monetize this Twitter account by posting hate, it's not really doing good for you. Maybe pick up some different career. This is not working. All right. This is the problem, guys. This is the problem. Now, many people will say, why are you making this video? This is just promoting more hate in the community. But here's the thing, right? A lot of people, if you take a look at this post, this has got 876k views now. That is insane, okay? And 119 people have liked this. So even if the like ratio is low, there are going to be a lot of people who probably don't go through all of this digging, who don't go through all of this stuff, who don't watch my video, who don't watch this guy's video, right? They are going to be taking this at face value. Okay, they're gonna be like, okay, this shit is probably real, right? And this is just one account. I have seen multiple people do this on multiple accounts. It's like a whole misinformation spreading propaganda. It's like a whole group of people who do this every single day for no financial incentive. I don't know why they do this, right? And the amount of normal people who don't follow gacha news strictly that are going to be falling for all of this misinformation is huge. So I feel like it's pretty important to go ahead and call out such people, okay? To make videos on these people, to publicly humiliate these people so that the player base knows who to trust, okay? And who to stay away from. Maybe this person will have a change of heart after so many people make videos on him. Maybe he realizes that whatever he's doing is absolutely immature and it's not going to be getting him anywhere in life. But yeah, that's the goal, right? Trying to figure out who are these people? Why are they doing this? And I'm not just saying that only hoyoverse players do this, okay? Kuro players do this as well. If I see a Kuro bot doing something like this, I'm going to be making a video on that as well. So that's not a thing that I'm just doing just for Genshin players. But this is really crazy. I felt like we needed to talk about this. I feel like we needed to address people like this in the community. People like these exist in en masse and they are doing this every single day for absolutely free. So yeah, I don't know what they do in their lives. I don't know if they are employed, unemployed, if they are students, if they are children, if they're living off of daddy's money. But yeah, someone somewhere out there is deciding to voluntarily waste time of their day doing something like this. So just be careful, bro. Whatever content you are consuming these days, it's so hard to tell that it's not manipulated or it's not just, you know, some hater trying to spread misinformation. It was kind of crazy. It was really crazy looking at all of this, okay? And I'll be linking this video down in the description if you guys want to watch the whole 14-minute video. And this will be it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.